Video games, at its core, is an entertainment media. It was created in order to serve the Zoomers' amusement. Due to this, it was thought to be an useless activity that didn't serve any real purposes other than to bother people.
Well, this video was made against it. Let me introduce to you the four horsemen of video games.
Oh Yasumi, close your eyes and you'll leave this dream.
Ever encounter a moment in your life when you accidentally tripped over, broke your mom's vase, and saw your life flash before your eyes? Well, worry no longer! With video games, we can train our reaction time to catch said vase. Valorant is an online multiplayer FPS game that encapsulates this concept the fullest. Upon entering a match, you are put in with 4 other pupils as your teammate, and 5 others as your opponent. Your objective is to plant the bomb or defend the site from being planted by the bomb, depending on which team you're in. If the bomb explodes, it will end the round, or if everyone on the other team dies, it will end the round. It trains your reflexes by putting you in this closed area that forces you to shoot other players to win. And encounters like this are very common. It is virtually impossible to win this fight without having fast reflexes, no matter how much advantage you put yourself in. As you put more hours into it, you gradually train your reflexes and reaction time to refine your gameplay. This, unsurprisingly, translates really well into real life. In the same manner, Ultrakill, a fast-paced action roleplay MMORPG visual novel Metroidvania Souls-like third-person, first-person boomer shooter, trains your mechanical engines to be as fast as possible. From the very beginning, it does not sugarcoat its complexity and quick gameplay. Being put in a claustrophobic environment, a pistol, and 13 cents, you are coerced into destroying all your foes using everything in your arsenal. And as the game goes on, you get more and more weapons, and your mechanical skill improve. You get stuff like this. This polishes your hand-to-eye coordination both in-game and in real life. Imagine how convenient that could be. Friendship. Noun. A relationship between 2 people who hold mutual affection for each other, friendly disposition, or feeling for another. The bonds of friends. It is a cliche in a lot of media, including video games, but it is by no means boring. Rather, given the right context and build-up, it is a great way to write a story. A prime example of this is Titanfall 2, yet again a first-person shooter game set in a sci-fi setting. It is a story about a robot, BT-7274, and its pilot, Jack Cooper. Lost in a stranded land, the aftermath of the frontier war has left you, the pilot, on a deserted place in front of a robot, BT-7274, which, as far as one can tell, has no emotions and simply follows the 3 protocol. Link to pilot, uphold the mission, and protect the pilot. Without much communication and without much cooperation between the two, seemingly like 2 strangers, we traverse the land of the unknown in order to achieve our mission. And yada yada, stranger become friend help out each other, go through up and down, sacrificial moment, thing explode, the end. It is a cliche story that we have seen millions of times, but it is the way that it was portrayed, ironically enough, through an emotionless robot. We learn to appreciate our friends and family alongside understanding that the real treasure was the friend we made along the way.
I'm a man. I don't worry, I will not cry. God damn it, no.
You could get through doing things that you hate to do. On the other side is greatness. David Goggins. Perseverance, patience, a will of a human being. Will be tested many times throughout one lifetime. And it can also be tested in video games, like getting over it. Games like these are made to put one mental patience and perseverance to the test. With extremely difficult controls and game mechanics will surely make your blood boil from falling so many times. Most will quit after playing for a day or 2 because of the extremely difficult game controls, and obstacles. This makes the player the only thing that hold themselves back from moving forward, rather than the game character. The main objective of getting over it is to get the main player past obstacle and climb up a mountain. Although the objective seems simple, you will soon see there's more to the objective than it seems. Because of the weird mouse control, you find it plenty difficult to move around, let alone climb up things. But throughout trial and error, you will soon be able to climb up the mountain. But beware of the orange. Not only game like Getting Over It are the only one that challenge the will of the player. The most popular Souls game with their most notable series like Dark Souls and Getting Over It. These are third-person action fighting Souls game, which became popular for being extremely difficult to play, with even the most basic enemy will make the average player have plenty difficulty of defeating. In Souls game, you don't get rewarded for mindlessly swinging the sword around, but most likely you would die. Because of Souls game require you to use your movement with precision and timing to move away from danger. Even just one misinput for a few milliseconds late, it will have you facing death's door. This game will teach you patience, for you have to wait for the right moment to strike your enemies, and wait for the right moment to roll out, or in Sekiro case, just parry it, bro. And bosses. These guys will most likely fuck you up harder than your dad's belt, cause with just one wrong move, you'll be meeting Jesus sooner than expected. Now you will be left with two paths. One, go outside, touch grass, and become something useful for society. Or two, keep trying over and over again with hundreds of tries, and maybe you will learn their attack pattern and know where to move and finally kill them. You have chosen option 2, congratulations, you are one persistent son of a bitch. Now go take a shower. Creativity, as Albert Einstein famously said, is seeing what others see and thinking what none else has ever thought. This powerful force acts as the catalyst for progress in all aspects of life.
300 black men for only £2! Yes, sir!
Beyond the realms of art and science, video games have emerged as the present allies in creativity. Think of video games as a playground for your creativity, a sandbox with endless possibilities. Take Minecraft for example, a 3D open-world MMORPG, sometimes described as a visual Lego world for kids and adults to explore and create. You spawn in an open world where you have to survive and collect resources to beat the game. But survival is just the tip of the iceberg. Minecraft's true power lies within its creative mode. Here, the pressure of surviving melts away, replaced by an infinite canvas of possibility. The limit is your imagination. Minecraft, with its fan base to this day, even after 13 years of its release, continues to push the limits of what is possible. From devs to gamers with their burning passion for the game and their creative minds have expanded the game in their own vision with their own set of skills. In the 13 years of history, there have been millions of mods for Minecraft, both big and small, created by one or a group of gamers with a burning passion. These mods can modify the game in many different ways, either add something entirely new or improve upon the original feature.